cool-looking shoelaces tonight. Members, we have no public hearings this evening or old business, so we're on the new business, and we should not have let Mr. Burno sit down because we're moving on to another, as exciting and cool the Brookview Community Center is. We're accepting donations from the Rotary, Golden Valley Rotary tonight for the next cool park in Golden Valley, Schaper Park.
Mr. Mayor, members of council, that is correct. And we have guests tonight, if it would be okay to invite them up. Mr. Mayor, if we could
please
come up. So I'll start this off, Mr. Mayor, members of the council. We're fortunate tonight to have this item be a wonderful, generous donation from the Golden Valley Rotary Club to support the Schaper, the improvements at Schaper Park, the new challenge course, and all-inclusive playground. And if you'd like to say a few words.
Well, we're the Golden Valley Rotary. Good evening. I'm Betsy Anderson, resident of Golden Valley and a member of the Golden Valley Rotary Club. We are thrilled to be in partnership with the city, with Paul's Pals and other entities to make Schaper Park one of the premium places to be, not only in Golden Valley, but in the Twin Cities metro area. So we're really happy to be able to be a part of it and glad to be here tonight.
Yeah, and I will tell you from the project standpoint, of course, with all projects, you've got all these things you want to get in, and budget always impacts all the sort of cool amenities you want to add. And Rotary Club contacted us really and said, gee, what could we do? And we said, boy, there's some things that we needed to cut out, and we would love to get them back in. And they were kind enough to go out and raise these funds and be a partner in this. So thank you.
Thank you.
Very much appreciate it. We're thrilled to have them there. Also on this request, if I can note, Floyd and Sue Anderson, whose grandkids grew up at Schaper Park, are donating a bench in honor of all the grandkids and the wonderful times they've had there. And they're excited about the challenge course as well. So we've included them in this resolution this evening.
And I'll just mention that donation by the Andersons, no relation, came out of people just talking about what's happening at Schaper Park. So our words have weight, our words have power, and the more we can talk about the good things we're doing in the community, the more awareness we can raise, and maybe some more good things will come out of it.
No question.
Yeah.
Councilmember Clausen.
I'd just like to thank you and the Rotary. Your club has done so many wonderful things for the city of Golden Valley, and I'd just like to take this time to thank the Rotary and your members.
Thank you. Thank you.
Councilmember Faust.
Could you remind us again when this area will be open to the public?
Yeah, Mr. Mayor, Councilmember Fondness. Yes, other Seamus. September 9th, 11:30, Schaper Park. There'll be food and big ribbon cutting, hopefully a nice presentation, and we'll have all kinds of folks there. We hope everybody can join us.
Wonderful, thank you.
What day of the week is that?
That is a Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, 11:30 on September 9th.
Councilmember Snoop.
Yeah, I want to thank the Rotary Club as well, and I also want to thank Floyd and Sue Anderson. They're neighbors of mine, and they live on Sweeney Lake, and they've been great stewards of the lake and the area around Schaper Park. And like they said, their kids grew up and played there, and now I know that they have a whole army of grandkids that probably also play there. So it's great to see that we're going to kind of redo that area, and it's really nice to see that they've donated this, and I wanted to just pay special thank you to them for this.
And of course, I have to always say something, but in this particular case, I think it's deserved. First of all, thank you to the Rotary. Betsy Anderson, for those who may be watching at home, I'm sure, and for those who don't know, not only do we have some great residents who are part of Golden Valley Rotary, but we also have a school board member from the Hopkins School Board member. I can't let you go off. I can't let you off the hook on this. Betsy is outgoing member of the school board, the Hopkins School Board. She's not running for re-election. She's given so much to our community over 8 years? 12 years on the school board. But Betsy's also being very modest. She's a past president of Rotary as well. And there are at least 20 other Betsy's in this fantastic organization, except for me. I'm below that. And I'm not just saying all this because I'm not getting a cut on the dues. I pay my fair share just like everybody else. But I have to say this is one of the most effective, impressive, impactful organizations in this community. And this is just another example of what they do day in and day out. And I thanked them earlier today during the Happy Bucks session of our Tuesday meetings, our Tuesday lunch meetings. But really to combine with Paul's Pals, with the city, with another Golden Valley-based company, Minnesota-Wisconsin Playgrounds. I mean, this is just like a perfect dream coming together. And I want to thank Mr. Burno for your leadership, working with your staff, and the relationships that you've built with the community in making this happen. And again, we're going to be able to, sorry, I don't believe in humble brags when it comes to something like this. I mean, this is amazing. We are the first in the state to have this type of setup in terms of the Play 60 Challenge course, as well as with kids with disabilities. We are an open and welcoming and progressive community when it comes to things like this in many ways. And this is one of those examples. Couldn't do it without you guys, couldn't do it without the Andersons or without the city working with our partners. So thank you very, very much.
Thanks.
Councilmember Clausen.
I do have to say, Mr. Bruno, you are awesome. You have done such a great job, and you have brought, so many things since you've come back. And I'm really excited about this because I do think kids with disabilities have wanted something in our community, and this is going to be awesome for everyone. And so thank you to everyone that made this happen.
Thank you.
Any other questions or comments? If not, this is, sorry, Councilman Schmidl.
I'd like to make the motion.
You make the motion.
I'd like to move to adopt a resolution accepting donations for bleachers, trees, and a new play structure bench at Schaper Park, and it is a roll call vote.
It is, so I'll take the motion. It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
And yes, it is a roll call vote.
Yes. Mayor Harris?
Yes.
Councilmember Fanes?
Yes.
Councilmember Schmidl?
Yes.
Councilmember Snope?
Yes.
Councilmember Clausen?
Yes.
All right, there, it's unanimous as usual, and it's being live streamed as we speak. It is, like I said, it's been unanimous, and the resolution is adopted. So thank you very much. We really do appreciate this, and we look forward to September 9th, 11:30 a.m. for the grand opening of the new Schaper Park Playground and Play 60 Challenge course. Is that a video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Betsy. All right, members, we're moving on to the next